Join me as I dive into some incredible true stories of self-made millionaires and see if I can uncover the secrets to their stories. The concept of rags to riches has always fascinated me. The idea that the idea that someone can overcome incredible adversity to achieve millionaire status is truly inspiring to me. And that's exactly what this video is all about. Sharing the true stories of individuals who have done just that. Many of us think that success is only possible if you are born into a wealthy family or have access to the best education and resources. But the truth is, many self-made millionaires have had to overcome incredible obstacles to get to where they are today. They have faced poverty, lack of education, personal struggles, you name it. But despite these challenges, they have managed to turn their lives around and achieve incredible success. Take, for example, the fact that many self-made millionaires have had to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. They have had to sacrifice their time, their energy, and even their relationships in order to pursue their goals. And yet, despite the setbacks and failures they have faced, they have refused to give up. They have persevered and they have adapted and they have found ways to overcome the barriers that stood in their way. But it is not just about hard work and determination. Many self-made millionaires have also had to overcome personal struggles and setbacks. They have faced illnesses, addiction, and even personal tragedy. But instead of lacking, but instead of letting these challenges hold them back, they have used them as motivation to push forward and achieve their goals. So, what drives these individuals to succeed despite the odds against them? Is it their attitude, their mindset, or something more? We will be exploring these questions and more as we dive deeper into the stories of these self-made millionaires. Let's start with the story of Chris Gardner, a man who went from being a struggling single father, living in a homeless shelter, to becoming a successful stockbroker. Chris' story is truly inspiring. He faced incredible adversity, including the loss of his home and his family, but instead of giving up, he used these challenges as motivation to pursue his dreams. He worked hard, he persevered, and he eventually landed a job at a top bro- at a top brokerage firm. Next, let's talk about the story of Sarah Blackley, the founder of Spanch. Sarah's story is a great example of how innovation and creativity can lead to success. She came with the idea for Spanch while getting ready for a party, and she spent years perfecting her product and pitching it to investors. Today, Spanx is a household name, and Sarah is one of the richest self-made women in the world today. Then, there is the story of John Paul de Joria, a man who went from being a homeless veteran to becoming a billionaire entrepreneur. John's story is a testament to the power of hard work and determination. He spent years building his business from the ground up. And today he's one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. So what were the pivotal moments in each of these stories that led to their success? For Chris, it was the decision to pursue a career in finance, despite having no experience. For Sarah, it was the moment she came up with the idea for Splash. and decided to pursue it. And for John, it was the decision to take a risk and start his own business despite having no funding. As we reflect on these stories, it is clear that there are some common themes that emerge: resilience, determination, and a willingness to take risk are all key characteristics of these self-made millionaires. They didn't let their circumstances hold them back. Instead, they used them as motivation to push forward and achieve their goals. So, what can we learn from these inspiring true stories of self-made millionaires? The biggest takeaway is that success is within our reach. No matter where we come from or what challenges we face, it is about having the right mindset, being willing to take risks, and persevering through the tough times. Thanks for watching. If you have a favorite story of a self-made millionaire, please leave it in the comments below. And if you are interested in learning more about personal finance and success stories, be sure to check our next video. We love you.